A journey to spiritual life and growth. Day 18. Tuesday, March 25, 2025. The solemnity of the Annunciation of the Lord. The discipline of fasting, part 2. The practice of fasting. Embarking on a spiritual journey for growth is an intentional act. One has to tactically plan and make decisions and evaluations with the help of a spiritual guide or a spiritual director. For some of you watching this, fasting might not be a routine discipline, and therefore you need to be guided so that you can learn and practice it well. Having gone thus far, it would be nice to take practical steps to fasting. Routine fasting as directed by your spiritual director. Spiritual life, journey and growth are about observing a progression. It would be wise to learn to walk well before you try to run. It is consistent, slow and steady. How to begin fasting? 1. You can choose a day to fast in a week and practice it for many weeks and months. 2. You can make it twice a week when you have stabilized the weekly fast. However, once a week is not bad, but always work with a trained spiritual guide. 3. You can choose maybe 6 a.m. to midday for weeks or months. 4. Do not strain the body so much to lose the inner attitude of prayer and do your normal daily work. Nevertheless, your body, which has been attuned to satisfying all lawful pleasures like eating at will, would definitely raise alarm and fight back. You really need guidance to navigate this challenge and learn how to sanctify your day by focusing on prayer while doing your normal daily activities or chores. 5. Break your fast with fresh fruits and vegetables. This might be luxury in this part of the world and a good deal of recollection and inner rejoicing. 6. You can increase to 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. again for some time. 7. You can get to a whole day without food but water. Something to note, I recommend that anybody who wants to embark on a fast beyond a day should notify his or her spiritual director for guidance. It is worth to note that your body will face some hunger pains or discomfort before the time is up. It might not be real hunger. Your stomach has been trained for years of conditioning to give signals of hunger at certain hours. It is said that the stomach is like a spoiled child. Spoiled children do not need indulgence, they need discipline. The flesh is accustomed to grumble dreadfully, but you must not give in to this grumbling. You can always sip water and a teaspoon of lemon or just water, and the stomach will be satisfied. If family obligations permit, devote more time to prayer and meditation. Worthy of note is that the only ones who should know that you are fasting are those who have to know. Do not bring other people's attention to your fasting. More points to note. 1. You begin to feel a kind of self-glorification and lose the goal of fasting if care is not taken. 2. Relate the food fast to other areas of your life where you are more compulsive. Denying yourself lawful pleasures, mortification. Reflect more on Christ's suffering, that is the station of the cross, and sufferings of those who are really hungry and have hungry babies and children around you and around the world. 3. Use your fasting days and times to find God's will for your life. Begin to learn how to surrender your will and your life to God. 4. Prayer and fasting must be intricately bound together during fasting. There is no other way, truly. Things to note. Those who are pregnant and with health conditions should not fast. 2. Fasting can bring breakthrough in the spiritual realm. that could never be had in any other way if one truly follows Christ's leading. Now is the time. Do not resist the voice of prayer. See you tomorrow in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.